Your San Francisco 49ers defeat the New York Giants on Thursday Night Football. They once again scored 30 points. They held the New York Giants to 150 yards offense. This was a game that needed to go the way it was because no one got injured. But let's get more into this game because there is a lot to talk about, even though this has been what they've done the past 2 weeks. So let's get into it, guys. But first, let's roll that intro. Awesome shot here once again for another 49ers video. I love making these, and you guys love them, so we're continuing on. So, San Francisco 49ers play Thursday Night Football. If they would have played Sunday, they would have had Brandon Ayuk, right? That needs to be stated before I talk about this offense. This offense was a bit of interesting thing. First half, Brock Purdy. Well, it got this offensive line, and Brock Purdy got blitzed basically every single play, besides for like 3. It was insane, and honestly, it worked. And that tells you there are some problems with your offensive line, most specifically right tackle. I don't think there is a problem with your right tackle, and it messes with the rest of the line. So that's going to be an interesting thing. This is still the first month of the NFL season. Improvements could absolutely be happening on that offensive line. But right now, I'm considering that a concern. Because Brock Purdy, even though he still somehow led this offense to 30 points, I'm just saying that clear. Even though Brock Purdy has let this offense score to 30 points, he did not have the best of first halves and redeemed himself a little bit more in the second half, but still. This was basically a test of what Brock Purdy and this offense can do. And somehow they still scored 30. And they did this on the backs of Deebo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey, Ronnie Bell. He scored a touchdown. It was his first catch as an NFL player. Good for him. And then he made one circus catch. But basically, this offense was more screens, yak, all that type of stuff because of how good the New York Giants pass rush was. And even though it was a good pass rush, the 49ers still scored 30 points. It's insane to be even able to say that with how they played that first half. It's going to be interesting because most of the problems this game, you could say, is because you didn't have the Brandon Ayuk type of receiver out there. Didn't have a guy that can run the route that would separate himself from the defensive backs. And you need him. This just shows his importance. This just shows why you got to actually think very hard about how much money are you going to pay this guy in Brandon Ayuk if he's this important to making your offense score 30 points in a prettier way, if that makes sense. This was a very ugly 30 points, but here's the thing about it. Points are points. You're going to win the game if your defense is great, and the defense was great. They held him to 150 yards. Danny Dimes, he's a very athletic quarterback. He only ran for 5 yards on y'all. So good on that. It very much was. There was parts of this game where, they did score on you. This was a close game going into the half. We gotta recognize that. Second half, they shut down. This defense is a second half team. I'll say that. But, some of their points, they came off of flags on disciplinedness from the 49ers. Some up from, I think it was punt returns. You hit the guy who called for a fair catch. Punch some guys. Very sloppy play. This is going to be a topic I think we need more attention to. How many flags this team gets every game. But as long as this still is happening, they got to the Cowboys, right, to get this great because they got the Cardinals next. So, yeah, it's going to be a very interesting watch here, guys. It's going to be a very interesting watch. Special teams wise, Jake Moody continues to hit kicks, do his job. Don't care where he was drafted, even though you may have wanted a right tackle right now. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. But if the 49ers think the best worth of a third-round pick is on a kicker, then that's on them. But if, say, they reach the playoffs and the right tackle position messes that entire lineup, well, let's see what happens in the Cowboys game. But yes, it's going to be interesting watch because they got Arizona and Dallas. So, interesting watch. I'm going to be covering it all. Sorry for not having the preview out yesterday. Schoolwork on the way. But if you enjoy this content, give this video a like and subscribe. A like and a comment. Subscribe to the channel for more content. But anyways, this has been Dawson Richard. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.